Hi there, Blue Book students. Today we are going to continue seeing the differences between the present simple and the present continuous. Remember, we use the present simple to talk about things that typically happen, that normally happen, like I always wash the dishes in the sink. And we use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening right now. I'm blowing on a candle. That's what I'm doing right now in this moment. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at page 110 and 111 and do those activities there. Here we go. What are you doing?
I'm washing the dishes in the bathtub.
That's strange. Do you usually wash the dishes in the bathtub?
No, I never wash the dishes in the bathtub, but I'm washing the dishes in the bathtub today.
Why are you doing that?
Because my sink is broken.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Antes de seguir con la lección, did you notice? Hay palabras que tienen que ver con acciones habituales y hay palabras que tienen que ver con acciones en este momento. Did you notice? Todas estas están en este momento. Y hay unas palabras que combinan con present continuous. Today. Pero también hay acciones habituales. Never habla de frecuencia, una acción habitual. Usually, también de frecuencia. Habitual.
What are you doing?
I'm sleeping on the floor.
That's strange. Do you usually sleep on the floor?
No, I never sleep on the floor, but I'm sleeping on the floor today.
Why are you doing that?
Because my bed is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you doing?
I'm studying with a flashlight.
That's strange. Do you usually study with a flashlight?
No, I never study with a flashlight, but I'm studying with a flashlight today.
Why are you doing that?
Because my lamp is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you doing?
I'm walking to work.
That's strange. Do you usually walk to work?
No, I never walk to work, but I'm walking to work today.
Why are you doing that?
Because my car is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Number 4. What are you doing?
I am using a typewriter.
That's strange. Do you usually use a typewriter?
No, I never use a typewriter, but I am using a typewriter today.
Why are you doing that?
Because my computer is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, guys, the next part of this is going to be reading on page 113. The first story is this. Early Monday morning in Centerville. Early Monday morning is usually a very busy time in Centerville. Men and women usually rush to their jobs. Some people walk to work, some people drive, and others take the bus. Children usually go to school. Some children walk to school, some children take the bus, and others ride their bicycles. The city is usually very busy. Trucks deliver food to supermarkets, mail carriers deliver mail to homes and businesses, and police officers direct traffic at every corner. Yes, early Monday morning is usually a very busy time in Centerville. Now I want you to think about the story you just read. Were we using the present continuous or were we using the present simple? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? All right. In our next story, you're going to see us use both the present continuous and the present simple. Listen closely for the differences. The snowstorm. Today isn't a typical early Monday morning in Centerville. In fact, it's a very unusual morning. It's snowing very hard there. All the people are at home. The streets are empty and the city is quiet. The men and women who usually rush to their jobs aren't rushing to their jobs today. The people who usually walk to work aren't walking. The people who usually drive aren't driving. And the people who usually take the bus aren't taking the bus. The children who usually go to school aren't going to school today. The children who usually walk to school aren't walking to school today. The children who usually ride the school bus aren't riding it today. And the children who usually ride their bicycles aren't riding them this morning. The city is very quiet. The trucks that usually deliver food aren't delivering it today. The mail carriers who usually deliver mail aren't delivering it this morning. And the police officers who usually direct traffic aren't directing it today. Yes, it's a very unusual Monday morning in Centerville. All right, guys. So the only other thing you need to know for this week is that you should continue practicing the present simple, lo que usamos para causas que normalmente pasan o generalmente pasan, and the present continuous, el tiempo que usamos para cosas que están pasando justamente en este momento. Okay? And you also should complete workbook pages 87 through 90. So 87, 88, 89, and 90, okay? If you have questions, make sure to type them in the comments underneath this video and or post them in your WhatsApp group with your teacher. Have a great day. Bye-bye.